Hello guys, welcome to my commentary of Red Alert 3. I would like to show you guys my game against the brutal Russian, and I just literally won against Oleg minutes ago, and I'm pretty excited, as you can see. Yeah, I'd like to talk about what strategies I employed in this game and what were the most important aspects of the game. It's pretty standard right now. I'm building an instant generator. The Russians are building barracks and some power. I'm going for a dual dojo core build. I'm building one here because, well, I have to protect my base with something. I can't just have his war bears swamp me. This other one is going to be built over here so that I can expand into this little building so I can hold this Derek over here. And he's pretty much going to be doing the same. He's using his combat engineer for that very same purpose. So right now he is sending his war bears across to me, and look what happens. I get owned by the stun. Normally I sacrifice an Imperial Warrior, and then the other one shoots the bear down, but in this case he was saved. He was spared. His life was spared. But I'm sure he would have loved to have served his country in any case. So yeah, he is pretty much pumping those units out, infantry, which is just typical Russian. Flak troopers and conscripts, and the conscripts are using their special abilities. I mean, this is just typical of Russian, and it's pretty terrifying because he's mixing them up. He's not just building one unit, he's building different kinds. Here, my Imperial Warrior is unfortunately getting owned by those war bears, and they are just, yeah, killing them. But here my Imperial Warrior uses special ability to kill the war bear, but he got killed himself in the process, unfortunately. So here we see I am trying to buff up my defenses here with this tower. This tower is just so important. I cannot describe to you how important it is. My good buddy Sasha, who's known as GT Forever or GT Mustang Forever, he recommends towers are just, yeah, so important because, well, reasons will be clarified later on. So yeah, pretty much standard stuff right now. He has got a massive army already, and it's pretty terrifying, but I don't really know about it because my view is very, very encumbered. I sent a sentry drone because I know if he gets this refinery over here, I am in deep trouble. So I know I have to build a dock then so that I can counter his refinery over here. But anyway, right now it's all good. Sailing is clear. There are no no big problems ahead. That's because I don't know about this massive army, which is typical of brutal, especially of Oleg. He's very aggressive, and he's brutal as well, so it just adds to the craziness. So we have 3 sickles and a nice mix of conscripts and flak troopers, and you can also see he's gonna expand over here for his 3rd refinery. So what do I have? Well, guys, this is what I have. I have a couple of tank busters and an Imperial Warrior. But, and this is a big, well-rounded but, I have my barracks built right here, which is really nice. I have this fortified building, and I have my defensive core, which just eats up the infantry. Here I'm trying to micro my Imperial Warriors so they own those conscripts, which they do. But then their special ability runs out, and then they are screwed. So I'm telling them to retreat, but I think this one gets mowed down, unfortunately. Yeah, so this is pretty much just waves of battle. He's trying to push way in here, and I am just holding him off around here. That's just the best I can do because this is pretty terrifying. This is probably the most difficult aspect of the game. Oh, here we go. Here come the sickles. Okay, this is just ownage from his side because those sickles are just, I mean, they're just crazy. They've killed all my units practically, but luckily I have 3 tank busters in here, and I can really recommend putting tank busters here because this will take care of infantry. Put tank busters in here, all 3 of them, not 2, not 1, 3. I've lost all my infantry, but I am holding bay amazingly enough. Meanwhile, back in my home base, I have upgraded to a nanotech mainframe core, which is deployed now. And that is my strategy. Strategy is pretty much to make a Eureka from this barracks. And as you know, if you upgrade as Empire, if you upgrade one barrack, it does not automatically upgrade the other one. So this is pumping out just standard tank busters and Imperial Wars. This is all that is, which I'm trying to hold at bay right now, which is going so-so. And this one is getting upgraded to level 2 and then to level 3 directly. This is very, very costly affair, as you probably know. So it's a very nice balance between economy and economy and military. So what I've done is I built a third refinery, which I just did around the same time after